hello. The question is, what do you need to know about your relationship? Okay, clear messages for the current on what she needs to know about her relationship. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, with every single card in reverse, majority of cards in reverse, this reading is going to be mostly about you. Okay, these are internalized energies. So with that said, in the present position, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is about having been around, the block, so to speak, several times. It's about cycles. It's about being experienced. It's about having, honed in a particular skill set. And perhaps in terms of your relationship, you may have gone through several cycles, okay? Something that kind of tends to repeat itself over and over, maybe some sort of a theme in your relationship that continues to present itself. There may be a lot of arguments in this connection with the Seven of Wands here in reverse. You may also feel like you've worked very hard in this relationship, or that you are guarding, your opinion or your way of doing things, or your approach or your thoughts. Or it's very possible that there has been some conflict in the past. Perhaps there continues to be some conflict in the past. So maybe after some period of success, of victory, something having gone well, some kind of build up, perhaps progression in the relationship, it is possible that now you may find yourself feeling a little guarded, okay, and really defending what you have, or trying to fix or focus on what you have, like to protect it, if you will. With the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse, in the past position, maybe at some point you felt very secure in this relationship, firm foundation. Perhaps you felt like you were kind of surrounded by everything you needed. You had everything you needed. However, at the moment, or in the very near future, you're still finding yourself having to make a decision. It's very likely that you don't feel that you have enough information to make this decision. And we'll pull some clarification cards as to what kind of decision we're talking about here. With the Chariot here, also in the reverse, it may be possible that this is what you have on your conscious mind, and this is how you're externally presenting yourself to others, as someone that is either needing to make a decision, or somebody that is decisive and has already made that decision and is kind of just ready to kind of go forward in that direction. With the advice here, with the Six of Wands also in reverse, the six being a number of, harmony and cooperation. And also, in particular to the Wands, is a card of the energy of like victory, of being victorious, of allowing yourself, more importantly, to be victorious, to feel victorious. It's about patting yourself on the back. It's about allowing others to, provide you those accolades and that recognition. So the advice here is to at least allow yourself to feel, successful. With the Ace of Swords, also in the reverse here. So, actually, This Six of Wands here in reverse, it's more of an internal energy. You know, it's what you feel in your heart. You know, it's what's at the heart of the matter. So you actually feel good. Perhaps you feel good about this decision that you've made, or a decision you're thinking about making. Because what I'm seeing here is a natural progression of somebody who's worked through something multiple times and is now feeling like they have to defend it, you know, fighting off the haters. Because for me, the Seven of Wands has that kind of like fighting off the haters energy. You're in a good position, you know, fiercely independent. Still not clear in a particular matter. We'll pull some clarification cards in a bit, but knowing that you have to make a decision, or perhaps having recently come out of this energy and thinking about, okay, this is where I need to go, this is what I need to do. Feeling like it's the right thing for you, feeling like it's the you know, it's what you need to do, okay? With the Ace of Swords here in reverse, there's some sort of communication that needs to take place. Perhaps some new communication is going to be making its way in. You know, the aces also are breakthrough moments. It's the beginning of something new, okay? With the Ace of Swords, a lot of times that has more to do with the area of communications or even thoughts, you know, some brand new idea, possibly. And with the Seven of Cups here, you may be surrounded by many options. This could be serving as an external influence to you, okay? With the Seven of Cups, there's going to be, some of these options are going to be much better than others for sure. So you have to discern carefully. You've got the Three of Pentacles here in reverse for, well, the Three of Pentacles is about growth ultimately, okay, with the energy of that number 3. And it could be about a manifestation, so like physical manifestation of this sort of growth. So in this case, we may be thinking about like a family, for example. Maybe this is a hope of yours, is to have a family, or to grow your family, or to grow something. But the Three of Pentacles also has another message in that while you may be very experienced, you should still listen to others, still listen to inputs. And maybe that's what this card represents as well. Because we can all learn from others. And working with others, working in small groups or in partnership, it can help us grow as individuals. With the potential outcome here being the Five of Cups in reverse. You know, the Five of Cups can speak to fears. It can speak to regrets. It can speak to, you know, really having focus in the wrong area. Okay, focusing so much on things that aren't working or aren't going well, instead of focusing on the things that are going well. So you want to make sure that, yes, while you want to make sure to think things through, but the Two of Swords here, the guidance is to reconnect with your intuition, to drive you, you know, to guide you towards the correct decision for you. You then have to be firm. You have to be decisive and move forward with that, and, you know, allow yourself to feel good about that. Feel good about that decision. This should prevent, you know, falling into the energy here of the Five of Cups. Let's pull an additional answer card. If there's a particular question that you have in mind, yes or no, regarding your relationship, it seems like the answer is a definite no with the Magician here in reverse. Okay, this is the energy of not being able to manifest, not being able to move forward. There's also potential deception and trickery here with this card in reverse. Let's get some additional messages for you. Additional messages for the current. Let's clarify the Two of Swords and the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, there's some kind of balance here. Some issue related to balance. Perhaps it's balancing the energy of give and take, okay, particularly in relationships. The Six of Pentacles here in reverse a lot of times tends to speak to that, okay. And with the Chariot, you've also got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords it's very similar energy here. It's about being, decisive, following one's own truth, okay, after having given something much thought. It's very rational, kind of energy. The King of Swords is stern, okay, even a little bit. Let's clarify Seven of Wands in reverse with the present challenge. Let's also clarify Five of Cups. What could you possibly be regretting here? And you've got the Five of Swords, okay? Again, very similar energy here. So the Five of Swords, it's about agreeing to disagree, and it's about moving on, honestly. Parting ways if one must. Five of Swords basically states that there are no clear winners here, okay? It's butting heads, and it's choosing to walk away from that. And the Four of Cups here, it's interesting that, you've got the Five of Cups here in reverse, and you've got the Four of Cups here as a clarification. So the Four of Cups is about doing, a lot of grounding work, a lot of inner work. It's about meditation, rest, time out, if you will, okay? But in the imagery of this card here, you've also got a figure that can't even see the other opportunities around him because he's so withdrawn into his internal space, which is fine. It's okay to do that temporarily. But what you don't want to do is move out of this energy here and into the Five of Cups and, feel regrets or focus on opportunities lost or things that have passed and are no longer available. All right, let's pull some oracle messages for you. With guidance from Spirit. Nope, this one wanted to fall out. Okay, so we've got exhaustion. Just know that you're surrounded by your internal guidance system and your divine helpers. You've also got denial here. Maybe there's something that you aren't really facing that you are in denial about. So make sure that you're working with your divine helpers, okay, and your inner guidance system. And we'll pull one more. Pleasure, divine goddess. This card reminds us, and it could go a couple of ways. Perhaps you are wrapped up in a relationship that is mostly focused on pleasure, or you are seeking pleasure, and it's okay to seek pleasure. So if you're not getting pleasure, and it doesn't have to always mean a physical pleasure, okay? It can be just, pleasure in general, just, in the heart space. If you're seeking that and you're not getting that in this relationship, then it's okay to desire this and to want this and to go after this, okay? With the Six of Wands here is just, what really pops out to me from the reading. Allowing yourself to feel victorious, allowing yourself to make decisions and, move on and feel good about that. Feel good about the decisions that you make. Okay, that's all that I have for you. Thank you and best of luck.